So I figured since it was pretty windy today and I had to spend the day doing some yard work and some chores that I needed to do, I'd go ahead and just do an update video on what I did to my Outback and the cart itself. The cart, I used all scrap wood that was found from construction sites and throwaways. As far as the dimensions, to be honest, I was lazy and I tried to do the least amount of cutting as possible. I had these 2x4s, they were 74 inches long. I had probably 40 or 50 of them, and I've been using them for various projects. But I went ahead and made the cart 74 inches long, and it's 32 inches wide. I used 3-inch PVC for the rails that the yak slides up and down. My sole purpose is one man. I want to be able to do everything by myself without needing help, because I usually go out by myself. So the way that I set it up was so it would fit the T-bone on the back of my truck as soon as I push the cart outside, and I'll show you that later. I had some pegboard that's laying around, so I went ahead and put it on there, and I put some hooks on there. You can see the pegboard I use, just kind of holding whatever gear. Right now I got PFDs hooked to it. I use these I guess universal hooks. I got it Harbor Freight, I think, real cheap, and I just use them to hold different things in place. Milk crates down on the bottom for storage. Again, it's a real simple design. The most important part, though, I would make sure is you use lag bolts instead of smaller screws, and then make sure you got a good bracing to use. And then another thing I'd recommend is the wheels. Them are 5-inch wheels, and to be honest, I would have went bigger. You can see the mud on there, so these things just sink down from the weight in my backyard when I put them in the truck. Again, I would go bigger in the future. PVC pipe, 3-inch. Seems like it fit the hole a little better. I think the spacing was 10 3/4 inches, not quite 11 inches center to center. I just put this hasp on here, so if I needed to strap the yak down, I could. I left one side open so I could move stuff in and out, and so I could keep gear down wherever I need to keep it. Some of the recent upgrades I did was for more power on my back GoPro. This is a $9 Vivitar monopod that did the conversion. You can find the conversion on several of the YouTube channels. But I went ahead and run power down to a waterproof box, and that way I can run an anchor in there, my anchor pack, for all day power. That way I didn't have to drill any extra holes in the boat, and if I ever decide to move this from boat to boat, it's easier. And since I installed the H-bars in the back, I have these pulleys still back here, so I can actually clip that box into that pulley, and it works fine. My C-Tug mod is still going strong. In the original video, one thing I did change out was I went with pool noodle. If you watch the original video, I used black EMT. It was squishing and it wasn't recovering, so I went to a pool noodle, and then I also extended the PVC pipe that's in there. I also extended it a few inches each side, and it seems like it works a lot better. All in all, I'm happy with my Outback. My crate I made with some add-ons. PVC front GoPro mount, Goes in the mast hole. Again, another mod you can find on. I extended my G2 floating net. It gives me a little longer handle. Now I just need to catch some fish to use that mod. RoboHawk leash. I got leashes everywhere from RoboHawk. I love them. Great product. Both sides. I even got them on my PFD. Even have them on my PFD. And for my cell phone as well. And then we'll go ahead and show you how this thing goes on my truck. So for me, again, everything is one-man loadable. And that's what I like about it. The Boondocks, I love it. It's a great investment. I'm glad I bought it. I usually just strap it here, and I'll strap it up in the bed. But again, it makes it real easy. If the